I hope you're having a better Sunday as I am. What an absolute wild day I've had. Moving a lot of cattle about. First off, taking the 3 bulls out, there are 3 lots of cows, mixing the cows together, and we moved them down to that shed down there. It's got old wooden cubicles in it. And then when I had all that done, I shifted all the cattle off the slats into some other sheds, and then I mixed all the slurry and I'm just transferring it. But in my process, my bit of pipe has been laid out down that fence line, and it looks like something's been chewing on it. Surely a sheep hasn't done that, or a calf or something, like chewing it through the fence. So I had to sacrifice one of my couplings, and that's the best that I've got just now. It's 5-inch pipe, so I had to sacrifice this coupling to get it jointed together to keep on going, but I'm hoping it's mixed up well enough. I'm needing to get about 5 foot out the tanks, out that tank, and that'll keep it going till next year. Or next year I say, keep it going till the spring. The last thing I want to happen is to have to take more out at lambing or calving time. Yeah, again, good soup. Oh, she's fairly filling up. I'm just shifting this today because we've got concrete coming in this week into that higher shed, so I'm not one to have the pipe in the road. What we are now, 9 inches. Hopefully we'll be spreading this in, say, 4 weeks' time. Hope we don't get much rain. Job done. That's 6 foot out the store. There's only a few foot left in there. Now I don't know how other people do this, but I just clean blow the pipe out with the tanker. Just pressurise the tanker a few times and blow the pipe out, and that'll do it. We'll get the cattle put back into here. Hope you can see in the dark, girls. Back up to their slats. Girl. The excitement has levelled up this morning. We're going to be laying the rest of this concrete. We got this bit here done a couple of days and got it printed. Got the barriers just sort of tied in place just now. And we've got 100 or around about 100 cubic metres to come into here today. This whole bit, that whole bit, this bit for the straw bedded area, and that bit for the feed store. Oh, tell you, I don't normally sleep that well, but I never slept at all last night. Oh, I'll sleep easy when it's all done. You can see yourself on the YouTube channel. Happy with your work, Matthew?
Always.
You know, want to be on the YouTube? Yeah. We've got a farming YouTube channel. We're getting there now. How many Jaegers is that in now? Sing a song. What's that? Is that about 9 Jaegers in? 8? I'll be flooding it with a slurry tanker in a few weeks, seeing if there's any puddles.
Something to watch the bellies. This plate here, except for you, you know, it's you know. Right this year. Right this year. And they brains.
Left that bit, left the gateways a wee bit rougher. Morning, it's came to an end of another week. This is Saturday. We have made absolute brilliant progress with the shed this week. I'll show you it quickly. What's all been happening. We've finished concreting the floor. We've grooved these wee bits at the gateways just so they don't get slippy. Put the concrete curbs in yesterday. Started hanging the barriers. I don't put all the gates on. This all went pretty well. Got the tubes on. I can probably do a bit more of an in-depth video with the shed once it's all finished, if anybody would like to see the ideas about it. But always in farming, you have to take the good and the bad. And this week's bad has been a very, very poorly calf. What first drew my attention to it was his mother was all completely hefted up with milk on Sunday. We got the vet out and it had a really bad lung, but the calf never looked like it had pneumonia. It wasn't breathing like pneumonia, but we treated it for pneumonia and treated it with other things, and we had a suspicion that there was something wrong with its bowels, so we've also been putting liquid paraffin down its throat, jagging it with antibiotics. I thought it started improving Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday it was a bit off colour, then Thursday we got the vet back out to it, and it has abdominal peritonitis, so we've got it on really strong antibiotics for that, but I really don't think it's going to make it. Here it is here. Hey wee calvie. It's the 4th last born calf. I've been milking her out and tubing it and everything, but I don't think it's going to come right. We've saved a lot of lives recently, but I think our luck's going to come to the end. Get her, I've had her in the crush. You can just see she's quite a wild thing. She's been rubbing about in the crush, but I don't think there's very much else that we can do for it at all, so just need to keep on jagging it, or have to get Grace Hill out and unfortunately get it put down. I just don't know whether it's had a wee twist. You thought if it had a twist in its bowels or a rupture in its bowels, it would be long dead by now. And it was passing dung, but it stopped passing dung. But it's no sucking anything off her at all. But today I'm going to go and muck out a shed and start getting in-calf heifers organised for calving on a straw cover. They're needing some vaccines to prevent their calves from scouring, or help anyway. A fair old shift about with cattle. We've got all these heifers going to be calving in a few weeks, along with these ones. These ones here have been running with the bull this winter to hopefully calve in the back end. And the smaller girls there, they'll be going to the bull at turnout. So we've been giving them their second lepto vaccine. These girls are needing Rotavet Corona and retag them. And these girls here are not needing anything. They'll just get pregnancy scanned in another month or 6 weeks. Up you come, my ladies. First off, the feeding out to triplets. I don't have the snacker going because I have this courtesy quad from ATV Services. They have my Can-Am buggy in. It's not starting. It turns out it's only needing a starter though, so that's handy. So they've gave us this Can-Am 500 for a few days. It's a lovely quad to drive, it really is. And as expected, the calf passed away late on last night. I'm just going to show you him just now. Here he is, 3 months old. You can see he's extremely swollen. Something has been going wrong in here, obviously. But this is Sunday morning, so we're going to get see if we can get a vet out tomorrow, if it's not too late, and get him post-mortemed. Hopefully we're going to find something freakish that's happened to him, but if not, and if it could have been prevented, we'll find out, and we'll try and get better from it. Well, this video maybe shows the highs and the lows of farming, but thanks very much for watching. Cheers.